All right, we are going to take this toward 8 angle today, or Astavakrasana, which means this is going to get very heavily into the hips, working the inner thighs, the hamstrings quite a bit as well. We'll get to the pose at the very end of the class from here, but the one demonstration I have here before we start is we're going to take things into flying lizard once we get into the main part of the flow. So every sequence will bring you to the front of the mat at the very end, and this is basically just an uncomfortable variation of crow. So you're going to basically start this in a forward fold. And when you're down, start with your fingertips down on the floor. And then from here, you're going to wrap one of your legs around one of your arms. So I'm going to bring my left leg around my left arm, left foot between my hands from the front. Set your palms down flat. And then for the back leg, just lift the heel and bring that knee to touch the other arm from behind. Now, to really come into this, lift the front foot and then squeeze the arm that is wrapping around. And that's what we're looking for here. This is going to get into the stretch of the inner thigh, and that's what we want. So just sink down into this, and this is plenty if you want to stay here. If you can take it further, you can lean forward and lift that back foot as well. Just bring everything into balance, and just hold this for something like 3 to 5 breaths. If you want to take things even further, you can extend the back leg all the way back. Just keep the elbow on that side under control and keep it pulled in. And then basically to come out of this, you just got to set everything down, go into plank. You can go through the vinyasa. It is possible to pull the back leg in, unwrap the front leg, whoop, bring it into crow, and then maybe hop it back to chaturanga. So feel things out, see how far you want to go with all this, and that flying lizard pose will make you much more opened up by the time we get to 8 angles. So just work that as best you can, and just keep all that in mind. So get started. Bring yourself into an upright seat. We're going to take this into Baddha Konasana. So for that, soles feet together, knees out wide. And initially here, just set this up with your hands up off the floor. And make sure you can tilt your pelvis forward enough to sit this up tall without having to lean back too much. And if you need to, just slide the feet away from you a little bit. And then once you've got this initial position, bring the hands down to your sides, push your palms down into the floor, lift your seat. And with the feet pressed together, keep your knees wide and just bring your hips forward. And then back toward your hands. And just keep moving back and forth, actively pulling the knees out to the sides at the same time. And then the next time you come back toward your hands, just go ahead and set yourself down. Now from here, just keep the feet in contact, relax around the hips as best you can to let your knees settle toward the floor. And just come up onto the fingertips, hands at your sides just for some stability here. So keep your core braced, sit this up tall. Relax your shoulders down and keep your neck nice and long. And just close your eyes. So just give yourself a moment to settle in like this. Let your mind quiet down. And then just start to deepen your breathing. So the inhale's pulling as much as you can. Try to fill up your lungs. Hold on to all that breath at the top. And when you exhale, constrict the back of your throat, so slow your breath down on the way back out. And just work to make your exhales last at least as long as the inhales as you breathe. And then take a deep inhale here. And with the exhale, just open your eyes. And take things slow. With an inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, hands through center again. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, through center. Inhale, reach up high. And with the exhale, lean to the right side this time. Right hand to the floor, stretch your left arm, right gaze up high. Inhale to center, reach up. And then with the exhale, lean left. Bring your left hand down, stretch your right arm left, look up, pull the right shoulder back. Inhale, back to center, reach up. And with the exhale, lean right again. Right hand down, stretch your left arm right, hold a little longer here. Pull the left shoulder back, try to bend that right elbow and lean farther. And at the same time, keep your left knee pulling down toward the floor. Inhale back to center, reach up. And then with the exhale, lean this left hand down, stretch your right arm left, gaze up high. Pull the right shoulder back, maybe bend into that left elbow. But keep your right knee pulling down toward the floor at the same time. With the next inhale, come back to center, reach up. And then with the exhale, twist to the right. Right hand down behind, left arm outside your right thigh. Sit up tall, crown of the head straight up toward the ceiling. Look back over your right shoulder. Use your left arm, push your right leg, and as you hold your twist, pull the left knee down toward the floor. Knees are still wide. Take an inhale, bring it back to center, reach up. And then with the exhale, twist this to the left. Left hand down behind, right arm outside your left thigh. This time, sit up tall, crown of the head toward the ceiling. Look over your left shoulder. And as you hold this, pull the right knee down toward the floor. Now take an inhale here. And then with the exhale, just set both hands down behind you, lean back. And just to take this a little bit further into the hips, set your left foot flat on the floor. And then hook the right foot behind the left, more or less hooking the ankles. Try to kick the right leg into the left. Now, keep the right hand behind, lean toward your right hand, bring the left hand to your chest. And we're going to lift and lower the hips, keeping the right knee down on the floor. So, go ahead, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up as high as you can. And then sink back down. Press into the floor, lift up again. And then sink back down. Push into the floor, lift your hips, hold here. Now keep your right foot kicking into the left. Keep your glutes squeezing. See about stretching your left arm past your head. Lengthen this out. And then bring it all back down. Hands behind you, take it the other way. Set the right foot flat. Hook the left foot behind the right. Start kicking that left foot into the right. So left hand's behind you, lean into that left hand, bring the right hand to your chest. And then up and down on this side. So lift your hips, keep that left knee down, squeeze your glutes. And then sink back down. Kick into the floor, lift up. And then bring this back down again. And then one more time. Lift your hips and hold this time. Keep your glutes squeezing. Left foot kicking into the right. And maybe stretch that right arm past your head. And then take it all the way back down. Once you're down, just bring the hands behind you. Set the feet flat in front. You can shake your legs out a little bit. But then bring yourself back into Baddha-Konasana. Soles feet together, knees out wide. Reach forward, take hold of your big toes. And then in Baddha-Konasana, pull the heels in close and lean back. And we'll take this shape into boat. So with the feet lifted, press your low back forward. Try to sit this up as tall as you can. Hold your balance here. And then one leg at a time. Lift your right foot out to the side. Just take it as high as you're able. And then bring the feet back together. Left leg out to the side. And then come back to center. Lift the right leg up again. Keep your balance. Back to center here. And then lift the left leg again. Try to keep your spine upright. And bring the feet back together. Right leg to the side again. Take it the way you can. Bring this back into center. Left leg to the side one more time. And then back to center here. And then when you're ready, just start to lift both feet. Maybe just bring the shins up to parallel with the floor. Maybe take it further, but still sit this up tall. Hold your balance, keep your gaze forward, keep breathing. Now as you hold this, keep your thighs tense and feel that tension right at the hinge of the hips where the legs join your pelvis. And then very slowly try to hold this shape but release your grip and just keep your balance here. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, bring your feet to the floor, set the hands down behind you. And then we'll set this up for reverse tabletop. Now feet in front of you, hips width, hands behind the shoulder width, palms down. Fingertips forward if you can. You can always rotate the fingertips out to the sides. But press into the floor, lift your seat up off the mat. And then let's take it up and down. With an inhale, press your hips up high, squeeze your glutes. Sink back down. Lift your hips up again. And then lower back down. Press your hips up high. Sink this down again. Lift your hips up and lower down. Press the hips up high. Bring it back down. And then lift your hips again and lower. Now press the hips up high and just hold this time. Keep your glutes squeezing. Keep your hips lifting high as you can hold. Keep your chest pressing up as well. You can look forward, look up, or hang your head back. Keep breathing and just hold that tension. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, sink back down. Once you're down, take a moment, shake your hands out. And then we'll take this into a reclining position. Just keep the right knee bent, but extend your left leg straight. And then come down onto the left forearm and on your left hip, right hand in front of your chest. Now the right foot's flat behind the left leg. And then when you're ready, push into the floor, lift your hips up off the mat and stay lifted. You can always just stay like this. Now to take things further, you can reach the right arm past your head. And if you're going to move, we're going to go back and forth, bringing the right elbow to the left knee. So keep your hips high. Take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze in, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 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 elbow to knee again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee one more time. Now reach this out long, but with your left leg straight. Try to keep your left foot up off the floor. Keep your hips high. Keep breathing. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just come down. Once you're down, go ahead, switch out to the other side. So extend your right leg straight. Keep your left knee bent, left foot flat. Down onto the right forearm, left hand in front of your chest. When you're ready, press into the floor, lift your hips and keep them lifted. If you're going to move, stretch your left arm past your head, make your body long. And then back and forth, left elbow to right knee, take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze in, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 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 elbow to knee again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee one more time. Now reach this out long, but try to keep that right foot up off the floor. Hips are still high. Keep breathing. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, come all the way back down again. You can take a moment, shake your legs out a little bit. But then when you're ready, cross at the ankles, come forward, your hands come into all fours. And just move around for a moment. Stretch your hands and fingers with the shoulders and hips, move side to side. And then we'll take this into the wrist. Now wrists meet the shoulders and knees meet the hips here to start, palms down. Rotate your fingertips out to the sides and then in toward your knees. And just come as far in that rotation as you can with both hands. Now spread your fingers out wide, dig your fingertips down. And just circle your shoulders or wrists here to begin. And then just come into center, arms straight, look forward. Now keep your gaze forward and go back and forth from straight arms to bent. So shoulders forward, pull the elbows underneath, lower down toward halfway. And then lift back up. And just keep on taking it forward and back like this. Now each time you bend the elbows, pull them in toward each other as much as you can. And just lower to the level you can hold. Now the next time you bend your elbows, keep them bent and stay down. Keep looking forward, keep gripping. Try to rest your weight on your arms as much as you can. And then to take it even further, extend the right leg straight back, reach with the big toe. And from here, you're going to move like a fish, pulsing that right foot to the left on my count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep your arms as they are. Bring the right knee down. And just switch it out with the other leg. Extend the left leg back, reach to your big toe. And then pulse sideways here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your left knee down. And then come up onto the fingertips. And bring the hands right in front of your knees. Now flip the hands over. Backs of the hands down. Palms up the fingertips point toward you. Spread your fingers wide. Keep your fingertips pressing down. And then just go ahead, sway your shoulders side to side with the hands still tensed. And then come back in the center, and like before, look forward. And go back and forth, and you're not going to go as low this time, but shoulders forward, squeeze the elbows underneath you as they bend. And then lift back up the straight. Shoulders forward, elbows in, just take it to where you can. And then lift back up and keep going forward and back like this. Try to squeeze the elbows toward each other as they bend so they don't go out to the sides. You don't have to lower too far, just a few inches, keep in mind. Now the next time you bend your elbows, try to hold this here. Keep your fingers tense, the fingertips are pressing down. And with your arms bent and the hands tense like this, just move your legs one at a time. Extend your right leg back, bring the big toe to the left behind you. And then set the knee down. Left big toe over to the right side. And then bring that knee down to the floor. Extend the right leg back to the left. Come back into center. Left leg back, extend to the right. And back to center here. Right leg back to the left one more time. Bring it by the knee back down. Extend the left leg back to the right one more time. And then bring the knee back down to the floor. Come up onto the fingertips. And then down to sitting on your heels, and just take a moment, shake your hands out. Loosen up your fingers and your wrists. All right, once the hands are ready, come back to all fours. And we'll loosen this up further, but we're going to take this into the shoulders and the hips a bit more. So, wrist into the shoulders and knees into the hips to set this up. Tuck the toes of both feet and hover your knees. And then we'll take this slow here to start. Just sink back down to your heels. Now go slow. Step your right foot forward outside your right hand. Now lift your right hand, bring the left knee forward to touch your right leg. Curl everything in. You're looking for some compression here. And then step the left foot back, step the right foot back, and sink down to your heels. For the other side, left foot outside the left hand. Lift your left hand, right knee to left leg, pull everything in tight. And then step it back with both feet and sink down to the heels. Right foot forward, left knee to right leg, hold. And then step this back and sink down. Left foot forward, right knee to left leg, hold here. Step it back and sink to the heels. Right foot forward, left knee to right leg, pull everything in tight. Step it back and sink this down. Left foot forward, right knee to left leg, squeeze everything in. Step it back and sink down again. Right foot forward, left knee to right leg. Step it back, sink down. Left foot forward, right knee to left leg again. Step it back and sink down. Right foot forward, left knee to right leg, stay here. Step it back and sink down. Left foot forward, right knee to left leg, hold. Step it back, sink down, and then just set your knees down and come back to all fours. Take a couple breaths. And then one more thing before we move on. So step your right foot forward outside your right hand. And tuck the toes of your left foot, lift your left knee. Now, press into your palms. Keep the arms vertical. Shoulders stay over your wrists. And then just step the right foot back to meet the left. Come into plank. Left foot outside of your left hand. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Back to plank. Right foot outside the right hand. Now, shoulders, wrists, press into your palms. From here, move your hips straight up and down. We're going to go back and forth, hopping to switch the position of the feet. And you can walk this if you prefer. Now try to get your hips high, and that'll give you the time and space to move. So back and forth on my count. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Now we'll take a couple more rounds. Try to get your hips up higher and land your feet even lighter. So again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, and 3. All right, go ahead, bring both knees down. Come back to all fours. Take a couple breaths here and move around. Now you can just stay here and breathe and take a break. You can take another stretch, but once you're ready, tuck your toes, straighten your legs, hips high, and find your downward facing dog. Now once you're moving your down dog, take a look at how you set this up. Hand shoulder width. Flatten your palms so you can feel weight toward the base of your thumbs. And then sink your chest down low to the floor. As your chest sinks down, reach your hips up as high toward the ceiling as you can. Now draw in through the belly around the low ribs. Use your core to lengthen your spine. And if your legs are tight, let that tension go. You can always just bend your knees. Or maybe just pedal out and keep your hips moving side to side. When you're ready here, take an inhale. And with the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step to the front, let's take a ragdoll fold. So feet about hips with distance apart, deep into the knees. Let your belly touch your thighs, let your head hang, let your spine round. And let everything go long and loose and let the muscles in your neck relax. Now you can hang your hands to the floor, you can reach to opposite elbows, maybe shake side to side and loosen even further. And then when you're ready, just release any grip that you have. Keep your knees bent to begin and restack your spine. So round this up to standing, bring your head up last, and then just open up your palms at your sides. When you're ready, with an inhale, reach your arms up high. And then with the exhale, just bring your hands down to heart center. Take a moment here to breathe, set an intention, and let your mind clear. Find your focus. Take a deep inhale. And then with the exhale, just release your hands. With the next inhale, reach up high. And with the exhale, slowly fold this forward. Hinge at the hips, start with a straight spine, put a little bend in the knees. Keep your core engaged, move smoothly, and then release this at the bottom. With an inhale, lift up halfway, fingertips to the floor, or to the shins, lengthen forward through the crown of your head. And then bring your hands to the mat. Let's step this back to high plank. Now find your shape. Wrist into shoulders, palms press down, press the floor away from you. Press your spine up toward the ceiling and hold on to that lift. Take an inhale here. And then with the exhale, slowly bring your shoulders forward as your elbows bend. Keep your body in line. Elbows pulled into your sides and lower with control, all the way down into your belly. Once you're down, flatten the feet up behind you, hands under the shoulders, elbows in at your sides. And we'll take it up and down through low cobra. So with an inhale, peel up your head, neck, and chest. Exhale, roll back down. Inhale, peel this up again. And then with the exhale, lower. Inhale, peel up one more time. Stay lifted here. Now keep the lift in the upper body. Feet pressing down. Keep your glutes squeezing. Take the weight out of your hands. Elbows at your sides. Pull the shoulders back. Look forward. And then work to lift this up even higher. Take an inhale. With the exhale, roll back down. Hands under the shoulders. Elbows in at your sides. Press your palms to the floor. Let's take it to upward facing dog. So with an inhale, straighten your arms. Now pull your chest forward. Let your hips hang. Stay on the tops of your feet. Keep your legs active and lift your knees. Kick down. Squeeze your glutes. Keep your hips pulling forward. And lift with the arms. Keep your neck nice and long. Take an inhale. With the exhale, pull your belly in. Hips high. Back to down dog. Paddle out here. And let's take it into the sun salutation. Steady movement. Take a deep inhale. And then with the exhale, just bend the knees. Look forward. Step or float to the front. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing, reach this up high. Exhale, fold all the way back down again. Inhale, halfway lift. And with the exhale, hands to the mat. Chaturanga's next. High plank to low. With an inhale, open up your chest, lift your gaze up, dog or cobra. Exhale, pull your belly in. Hips high to down dog. 2 more rounds, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach this up high. With the exhale, bring it back down again. Inhale, halfway lift. And with the exhale, hands to the floor. High plank to lows next. With an inhale, open up, pull forward. Exhale, draw back in and lift your hips. 1 more round, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift it halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach up high. And then exhale all the way back down again. Inhale, halfway lift. And with the exhale, hands to the mat, chaturanga. With an inhale, open up, pull forward. Exhale, draw it back in. Lift your hips back up. And just paddle out and breathe. All right, now from your downward facing dog, inhale your right leg high. Exhale, bring it forward. Knee to chest, shoulders over wrists. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, twist, knee to left elbow. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, forward, knee to right elbow. Now stay forward, stay lifted around your spine. Take an inhale. And with the exhale, slip the right foot down outside your right hand. Now press into your palms, shoulders, wrists. Keep your arms vertical. Move your hips straight up and down. Now we'll switch it out. You can walk it back and forth, or we'll hop it on 3. So from here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, and 3. Now it's right foot forward, left foot back. Keep that right foot outside your hand. I'm going to take a lizard lunge variation. Slide the right foot forward so the ankles pass the knee at least a little bit. Curl the toes of the right foot up off the floor. Keep them curled. Roll to the outside edge. Keep that right knee to the side. And keep the right hip open. Bring yourself down low onto your forearms. Now as you come down, keep the right foot pushing to the floor, chest facing down. You can drop the left knee, but keep it lifted if you can. Now, if you want to stay here, this is fine, but if you can move, we'll open to the side. So for that, reach your right arm forward, and we'll go back and forth. So with an inhale, reach your right arm back and look back. Exhale, reach this forward. Inhale the right arm back again. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale the right arm back. Exhale, forward again. Inhale, reach the right arm back and just hold. Keep looking back, keep reaching toward the back of the mat. Now the right knee still to the side, and whether or not your left knee is on the floor, sink your left hip down and squeeze the glutes on the left side. Keep breathing here. Now take an inhale. And with the exhale, just come back to center. Bring yourself up onto both hands and find low lunge. Right foot between your hands. Tuck the toes of the left foot, lift your left knee. From here, we'll take it up to a pyramid stance. So when you bring your left foot forward, one pace behind the right. Hands to your hips, and then bring your torso all the way upright. So it's about 3 feet front to back, hips with distance side to side so your hips are squared. Legs straight, feet flat with the left foot pointed side at least a little bit. Now bring your hands to your low back. Interlace the fingers, right thumb above the left. Pull the palms toward each other, draw the shoulders back, and keep your chest open. And then we'll start to work into the back of the right leg, down toward a halfway fold. Take an inhale. With the exhale, lead with your chest and lower toward halfway down. Inhale, bring yourself all the way upright. Exhale, hinge forward just toward halfway. Inhale, bring this up again. Exhale, hinge toward halfway down. Inhale, lift this up. Now with the exhale, bring it forward and stay forward. Now keep your gaze forward and come down deep. Belly to touch your right thigh, even if you've got to bend the right knee to make that contact happen. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward still. Now if you want to take it even further, you can press your knuckles up toward the ceiling. Breathe into the stretch on the back of the right leg. And if you want to go even further, you can bend your left knee and lift your left heel, and that'll focus even more tension on that right leg. Just take it to where you're up for here and keep breathing. All right, slowly with an inhale, come all the way back up, right? Hands to your hips. Now bend the right knee, lean forward onto your right foot, and take a high lunge stance. So lift your left heel and slide that left foot back and make your stance nice and long. Now go ahead and square this up. Left hip forward, right hip back, keep your spine upright. And then once you're ready, reach your arms out wide. We'll take an eagle bind. It's going to be left arm under, right arm over. Cross the elbows, palms to touch thumbs with your face. If you can't get the palms together, just reach to opposite shoulders and do what works. Now as your arms are squeezing, shoulders down, elbows up, keep the left hip pulling forward. Bend your left knee and sink down low. And we're going to go back and forth from this position to balancing. So bring this forward. Left heel to right knee, hold your balance here. And then step your left foot back and sink that knee down. Forward again, left heel to right knee, just hold. And then step it back and sink down low. Bring it forward, left heel to right knee again. Step it back and sink down. And then forward, left heel to right knee. Step it back, sink down one more time. Bring it forward, left heel to right knee, stay here. And then take the full eagle pose. Cross the left leg tightly over the right. As your legs squeeze together, let the hips sink down, shoulders back, lift the elbows, and keep breathing. All right, with your next inhale, straighten your right leg, lift your left knee, bring your hands to your hips. And then to switch this out, put your left foot down, come to standing with your right knee lifted. Now, once you got your balance, we'll take it to a standing twist. Left hand outside the right knee. Go ahead and draw the right shoulder back and open up your chest to the right. And this could be enough, but if you want to go further, maybe reach your right arm back. Even further, left hand to the right foot, you can extend that leg. Just keep your twist and keep yourself upright. All right, still balancing here. Take an inhale. With the exhale, turn back to center. Right knee lifted, hands to your hips. And then just set the right foot down. With an inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift up halfway. And with the exhale, just bring your fingertips down to the mat. We'll set this up for that flying lizard shape. So wrap the right leg around your right arm. Right foot between the hands from the front. Palms down flat. Lift your left heel and touch the left knee to your arm from behind. Now lift your right foot and squeeze the right arm. Sink down. This is enough. If you're going to balance it, lean forward to lift your left foot. If you want to take it further, extend that left leg back. Just hold here. And we're looking for that sensation on the right inner thigh. Keep in mind, as long as you're there, you're doing fine. All right, when you're ready, just release this and take it through your vinyasa. All right, from down dog, we'll take this to the other side. With the next inhale, raise the left leg high. Exhale, forward, knee to chest, shoulders over wrists. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, forward, knee to right elbow. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow, stay here, stay lifted around your spine. Now take an inhale. And with the exhale, just bring the left foot down outside the left hand. Press in your palms, shoulders, wrists. Move the hips straight up and down. Again, you can walk it or we'll hop it on 3. So from here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Left foot forward, right foot back, move into that lizard lunge variation. Slide the left foot forward, keep it outside your hand. And see if the ankles pass the knee. Curl the toes, left foot up off the floor, keep them curled. And roll to the outside edge. Keep that knee out to the side. Take it down low. Come down onto the forearms with your chest facing down. And this could be enough. You can drop your right knee, but keep it lifted if you can. Now, if you want to move with this, go ahead, reach your left arm forward. And we'll take this back and forth. Inhale, reach back and look back. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale the left arm back again. Exhale, reaches forward. Inhale the left arm back. Exhale, forward again. Inhale, reach back and keep reaching back. Keep looking toward that left hand. Now the left knee's out to the side. Keep your hip open. Whether the right knee's down or not, sink the right hip down, squeeze the glutes on the right, and just hold on to this. Keep breathing. Now take an inhale. And then with the exhale, bring both hands forward and come into low lunge. Left foot between your hands, right knee lifted behind. And we'll take it up from here to your pyramid stance. So bring the right foot forward, one pace behind the left. Hands to your hips with an inhale, come all the way upright. Both legs straight, feet flat, right foot points side a little bit. Pull the right hip forward, left hip back, and be sure your hips are squared. Hands to your low back. This time, interlace with the left thumb above the right. Pull the palms toward each other, draw your shoulders back, and keep your chest open. Back and forth, you take an inhale. With the exhale, keep looking forward, hinge down toward halfway. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up. Exhale, hinge toward halfway down again. Inhale, lift this up. Exhale, hinge down toward halfway. Inhale, bring it back up. Now with the exhale, hinge down low one more time. Left hip back, right hip forward, come down deep, belly to your left thigh. Bend the left knee if you need to make that contact happen. To go further, you can press your knuckles up toward the ceiling, feel that stretch across your chest. Now if you want to take it even further, you can lift the right heel and bend the right knee, focus more tension on the back of that left leg. But just take it the way you can and keep breathing here. All right, with your next inhale, come all the way upright again. Hands to your hips. Bend the left knee, bring the weight forward to your left foot. Lift the right heel, slide the right foot back, come into your high lunge stance. Deep in the left knee, right leg towards straight. Right hip forward, left hip back. And then just keep your spine upright, reach the arms out wide. Take your eagle bind, right arm under this time, left arm over. Cross the elbows, palms to touch, thumb toward your face, or again, reach to the shoulders, do what works. Arms are squeezing, elbows high. And then dip into the right knee, sink down low. We'll go back and forth from here. So come forward, right heel to left knee, just hold. And then step it back and sink the knee down low. Forward, right heel to left knee. Step it back and sink down. Forward again, right heel to left knee. Step it back, sink down low. Forward again, right heel to left knee. Step it back and sink down. Forward again, right heel to left knee. Step it back, sink down one more time. Forward, right heel to left knee, hold here. And then take full eagle, cross the right leg tightly over the left. Squeeze the legs together, let your hips sink down, shoulders back, elbows up. And just keep breathing as you're balancing here. All right, with an inhale, straighten your left leg, lift your right knee, bring your hands to your hips. And then to switch feet, put the right foot down and stand with your left knee lifted. Once you're stable, move into that standing twist. Right hand outside your left knee. Pull the left shoulder back and open up your chest to the left side. Now, if you want to go further, maybe reach your left arm back. Even further, right hand to your left foot as you extend that leg. Again, just keep yourself upright and keep the twist. All right, take an inhale here. And then with the exhale, just turn back to center. Left knee lifted, hands to your hips. And set your left foot down. With an inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift up halfway. And with the exhale, bring your fingertips down to the mat. Take that flying lizard. Left leg around your left arm again. Left foot between the hands. Palms down flat. Right knee touches the right arm from behind. Lift your left foot. Squeeze the left arm. Sink down. If you're going to balance, lean forward. Pick up the right foot. And maybe extend that right leg back if you want to take it there. Just keep that left leg squeezing wherever you are. And then when you're ready, go ahead, release, and take it through another vinyasa. Paddle out here, move around. All right, we'll take the next sequence. With an inhale, raise your right leg high behind you. Exhale, forward, knee to chest, shoulders over wrists. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, forward, knee to right elbow. Stay here, stay lifted, round your spine. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, set the right foot down outside your right hand. Press in your palms, hips up and down. And on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, and 3. Right foot forward, left foot back. And we'll take a kneeling warrior 2. So drop your left knee down. Sweep your left foot to the right side of the mat. And then bring yourself upright. Everything's vertical from left knee up. Now, right knee bent, right heel in line with your left knee. You can walk that foot as far forward as you like as long as it stays flat. So everything's open toward the left side of the mat. Half bind, left arm behind your back, palm facing. Keep that shoulder pulled back. Reach your right arm forward, palm open toward the ceiling. Now keep both feet down and go back and forth. Inhale, reverse, reach up and back, gaze up high. Exhale, extend this forward, keep looking up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse, and hold. Keep reaching up and back. But then bend the right knee, sink deeper into the right hip. Maybe lift that right heel. Now press into both feet, try to squeeze your glutes, and just breathe as you hold this. Now take an inhale. And then with the exhale, bring your right hand down inside your right leg, hand down to the floor. Pull the left shoulder back, stay open to the side. Now you can probably go deeper. Go ahead, bend that right elbow, sink further down, but keep your left shoulder high. And this might be enough. If you can go further still, you can reach underneath the right leg and find that bind. Now wherever you are, keep the right thigh pulled in close, keep your left shoulder high. If you got the bind, you want to go further still. You can lift the toes of the right foot. Maybe slide that heel further out. But keep your left shoulder high and keep breathing however far you go with this. All right, take an inhale. And then with the exhale, bring both hands down to the floor. Now press into the palms, set the right foot flat. Come up onto your left foot as well and set your legs up for a horse stance while you're folded. Heels in, toes out, feet are wide. Bring your hips down low so the thighs are toward parallel with the floor. And just keep your chest facing down. Right hand stays on the floor. Bring the left hand to your left knee. We're going to go back and forth with a cross step from here. So put the weight to your left foot. Right foot steps back and across. Sink your right hip down low. And then press in the left foot. Step the right foot wide back to horse. Again, weight to your left foot. Right foot back and across, sink the hips down low. Press into your left foot and step this out wide. One more time, weight to your left foot. Right foot back and across, let your hips sink down. Now hold here, and if you can, try to lift the right foot and push that right leg into the left. Just breathe. Stay low. All right, when you're ready, press the left foot, step the right foot wide one more time. Both hands down, hips high. Go ahead, shake out your legs a little bit. And then look at your left foot. Turn it so it's parallel to the short side of the mat. Bring the weight to your left foot, right knee to your chest, round to your spine. And then take hold of your right knee, and let's round this up all the way to standing. Now, once you're up, keep your left big toe pressing down. And then when you're ready, left hand to your hip. With your right hand, pull your knee out to the side and point the toes down toward the floor. Now open up the right hand, right palm touching the right knee. And then without moving anything else, dip your right big toe down to the floor. And then drag it up to front into center. Right knee high, out to the side, big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side, big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side, big toe down. Back to center. Knee up high, to the side, big toe down, back to center, knee up high. Now to the side, hold here, and then step the right foot toward the front of the mat. Now once you step forward, you're still open to the side. Reach your right arm forward and down past the right knee. Take a half bind, left arm behind your back, keep that shoulder pulled back. We're going to balance this in a variation of half moon. Now just take it slow. Put the weight to the right foot, lift your left hip. Drag the left big toe forward, and then push into the right foot to lift the left. Now keep everything open toward the left side of the mat. Left shoulder, left hip high. This might be enough with your body at a more upright angle. If you can take it further, you can start to hinge from the right hip. Let the left leg lift. And as far as you might lower, keep that right hand off the floor. Keep your body open to the side and keep breathing. Slowly from here, bend the right knee. And then bring yourself upright. Pull the left knee forward. Square your hips toward the front. And then set the left foot down next to the right. Once you're ready, with an inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift up halfway. And then with the exhale, bring the fingertips to the floor. We'll take this back to flying lizard. So right leg around your right arm. Right foot between the hands from the front again. Palms down flat. Lift the left heel. Touch that knee to the arm from behind. Now lift your right foot, squeeze the right arm, sink down. To balance, lean forward, lift your left foot. Maybe extend that left leg back, but keep your left elbow pulled in. Take this to where you can go. When you're ready, take it through another vinyasa. All right, let's even it out on the other side. With the next inhale, raise the left leg high. Exhale, forward, knee to chest, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, forward, knee to right elbow. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow, stay forward, stay lifted around your spine. Take an inhale. And with the exhale, set the left foot down outside your left hand. Now press into the palms, hips straight up and down. Back and forth here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Left foot forward, right foot back. Take your kneeling warrior 2. Drop the right knee down. And then sweep the right foot to the left side of the mat. Bring yourself upright. Everything's vertical from the right knee up. Left foot flat. Line up that left heel with the right knee. You can walk that left foot further out as long as the foot stays flat. Take a half bind. Right arm behind your back, palm facing away. Reach your left arm forward, palm facing up. Back and forth. Inhale, reverse. Reach back, lean back, gaze up high. Exhale, extend this forward. Keep looking up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse, hold here. Draw the right shoulder back, gaze up high. But then bend the left knee, sink further into that left hip. Maybe lift your left heel. Keep both feet pressing down. Squeeze your glutes as much as you can and keep breathing. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, bring your left hand down inside your left leg. Keep the right shoulder high. Now you can probably take it deeper. Bend that left elbow, sink further down. Stay open to the side. And if you can go deeper still, you can bind this completely. Reach that left arm underneath, find your grip. Pull the right shoulder back. And keep looking up. If you want to go further with the bind, you can lift the toes of your left foot. Maybe slide that heel further out. Just keep the left thigh pulled in close and keep breathing. All right, take an inhale. And then with the exhale, bring both hands down to the floor. Press into your palms, set your left foot flat. Come up onto the right foot as well as you fold it. Set your legs up for horse. Heels in, toes out, bring the hips down low, thighs toward parallel with the floor. Now keep your left hand down. Right hand comes to the right knee. And we'll take the cross step on this side. Put the weight to the right foot. Left foot back and across. Sink your hips down low. Press into the right foot, step it wide, come back to horse. Again, weight to your right foot, left foot back and across, sink this down. Press into the right foot and step it wide again. Weight to the right foot, left foot back and across, sink down low, hold here. And maybe lift your left foot and push the left leg into the right. Just breathe. Keep things low. All right, when you're ready, press into that right foot, step your left foot wide. Hands down, hips high, shake out your legs. And then turn the right foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. Bring your weight to the right foot, left knee to your chest, round to your spine. Take hold of your left knee, round this all the way up to vertical. Now keep your right big toe pressing down, slow your breathing. And then right hand to your hip with your left hand, pull your knee out to the side. Keep the toes pointed down. Open up your left hand, palm touching your left knee. Without moving anything else, dip your left big toe down. Drag the big toe into center. Knee up high, to the side. Big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side. Big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side. Big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side. Big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side. Big toe down, back to center. Knee up high, to the side. Now just stay here. And then step your left foot to the front of the mat. Now you're still open toward the right side of the mat here, but keep the right arm behind your back, half bind. Left arm reaching down and past your left knee. Look down the length of your left arm. Moving toward that variation of half moon. Lift your right heel. Drag the right big toe forward to all the weights on the left leg, and then lift the right foot up off the floor. Keep everything open to the right. Now maybe stay more upright, maybe hinge from the left hip. As you start to come down, just keep that left hand off the floor. Right shoulder and right hip high the whole time. Keep breathing. All right, slowly bring yourself upright. Hands to your hips, bring that right knee forward and square yourself toward the front of the mat. And then go set the right foot down next to the left. When you're ready, with an inhale, reach this high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift up halfway. And then bring your fingertips down to the floor. And we'll take flying lizard on this side one more time. Left leg around your left arm, left foot between the hands. Palms flat. Right knee touches the right arm from behind. Lift your left foot, squeeze that arm and sink down. Lean forward to lift the right foot. Maybe extend the right leg back. Take it to where you can go and hold here. And then when you're ready, just take it through one more vinyasa. Once you find it down dog, move around. And we'll take this into half pigeon. When you're ready, with an inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, bring it forward. Right knee behind the right wrist, right ankle somewhere behind the left. Left knee down, left foot flat behind. Pull your left hip forward, keep it in line with the right and sink straight down. Square up your hips. And as you settle into this, look for some of that stretch on the right side, outer hip or toward the glutes. Now we're going to keep a more active variation. We won't stay here too long. Try to keep your torso upright. If you can lift a little further, maybe come up onto your fingertips. And if you can take it further still, you can tuck the toes of your left foot and hover the left knee. Just keep that left hip low and keep it pulling forward. Try to curl the toes of your right foot toward the floor and kick down. And just breathe here. All right, take an inhale. Now at the exhale, slowly, just go ahead, bring your weight to the right hip and swing your left leg forward. And we're taking this toward 8 angle at this point. Just keep the left leg extended. You can always bend the knee. But then cradle the right leg. So wrap your right arm around the right knee. Left hand to the outside edge of the right foot. Bring the shin toward parallel with the floor. Curl the toes of the right foot and keep the foot tense. Sit up tall and just move side to side. And you're just trying to bring any of the stretch into the outer right hip. If you're feeling a twinge in the right knee, it means you need to back off a little bit. You can always wrap your left arm around the right foot to take this further. All right, now if you want to take this into compass, bring the left hand to the outside edge of your right foot, right arm inside your right leg. Work the leg up your arm, and you're trying to get the knee behind the shoulder. Just get as close as you can. Once the leg's not going any higher, push your right arm into your right leg, right hand down to the floor at your side, and this might be enough of a stretch keeping that leg hooked. If you can go further, go slow. The more you extend the right leg, the more you turn your head and open up your chest to the left. Just take this to where you can and don't force it here. All right, take an inhale. Now, the exhale, slowly bend that right knee if the leg's extended at all. And if it's slid down, use both hands and work that knee back up toward the shoulder again. This is where we take it toward the arm balance. So, push your right arm into your right leg. Fold forward onto the right hand to keep the leg hooked. With your chest facing down, left hand comes down outside your left thigh. Now, just keep looking down. Press into the floor. Lift your butt up off the mat. And then you can hook your right foot under your left leg. And this is elephant trunk, and this is enough for balancing. Now, if you want to take it to 8 angle, you bring the ankles together, squeeze the inner thighs around the right upper arm, shoulders forward, elbows back as your legs go to the right. So you're trying to hover this with chaturanga arms. Just take it to where you can. And then go ahead and set yourself down. All right, you can shake your legs out a little bit. When you're ready, come back into down dog. And we'll take all that to the other side. Now from here, inhale the left leg high behind you. Exhale, bring it forward. Left knee behind the left wrist of ankle, somewhere behind the right. Right knee down, right foot flat behind. Pull the right hip forward and square your hips to the front. Sink your weight straight down. Look for some of that stretch on the left side. And from here, try to keep this active and keep yourself lifted. If you can lift up even further, maybe come up onto the fingertips. Right hip pulling forward, squeeze the glutes on the right. If you want to go further, maybe tuck the toes to the right foot and just hover the right knee. And as you hold this, keep the left leg active as well. Curl the toes toward the floor. Try to kick your left foot down. And just breathe here. I know this isn't really a restful variation of pigeon, but honestly, it's probably my favorite variation. All right, now from here, bring the weight to your left hip, and then swing your right leg forward this time. Keep your right leg extended. You can always bend the knee a little bit. And let's focus on that left leg. So go ahead, cradle the leg. Wrap your left arm around the left knee. Right hand to the outside edge of your left foot. Now bring the shin toward parallel with the floor. Curl the toes. And then sit up tall. Just move side to side to bring that stretch into the hip. If you can take it further, maybe wrap that right arm around the foot. Now this could be enough. If you want to take this into compass, right hand to the outside edge of your left foot, left arm inside your left leg. Use both hands, work that leg up your arm. And again, you're trying to get the knee close to the shoulder. Once the leg's not going any higher, push your left arm into your left leg, bring the left hand to the floor at your side, and at least keep the leg hooked. This could be enough. If you're going to extend the leg further, the more you extend, the more you turn and look up to the right. And just take it to where you can here. All right, if you extended that left leg at all, bend the knee. And try to keep the leg high. If it's slid down, use your hands and work that knee up toward the shoulder again. And then toward the arm balance. Push your left arm into your left leg, fold forward onto your left hand. And keep your chest facing down, right hand outside the right thigh. Now push down to lift your butt up off the floor. And then you can hook your left foot under the right leg to find that elephant trunk pose. Now if you're going to take it to 8 angle, ankles together. Inner thighs around the left upper arm. Shoulders forward, elbows back as your legs go to your left side. And again, just work this as best you can. You're trying to hover this with chaturanga arms, basically. Once you're ready, just sit yourself back down. You can take a moment, shake out your legs a little bit. When you're ready here, come all the way down onto your back. Now draw your knees in close. Take a moment here to flatten out your spine. And then go ahead and release your grip and bring your feet down to the floor. We'll take one long round of back bending. So I'll start this with bridge and lead into wheel if you want to take it further. Feet and knees, hips with distance. Bring the heels in close. Your low back starts out basically flat. Arms at your sides. Keep your gaze up high. With an inhale, press into your feet, lift your hips and squeeze your glutes. And just hold that lift. Keep your hips pressing up. Now to take the bridge deeper, bring the hands underneath your hips. You can interlace the fingers. You can pull the palms toward each other. Maybe work the shoulders further behind your back and open up your chest. But keep your hands pushing down and keep your glutes lifting the hips. Now to take it from here into wheel, just keep the hips high and release your hands. Hands come down around your head. Once you're ready, you can press into your palms. And then see about maybe lifting the top of your head first. Whenever you're ready, straighten your arms. Hips toward the ceiling, chest toward the back of the mat. Keep your glutes squeezing. You can always pick up your heels. But whichever pose you're in, keep the back line of your body working and keep your hips high. All right, when you're ready, take an inhale. And with the exhale, bring everything back down to the floor. Once you're down, pull the knees in close. And we'll take a supine twist. Just release your left leg and extend it fully. Left hand to the right knee. Right arm out to the side. Now pull the right knee across your body. Tuck your left hip underneath. Keep your shoulders down and look over to the right. Find the stretch in the outer right hip toward your low back. If you need more, you can press down with the left hand. You can take it further and extend your right leg. Take an inhale here. And then with the exhale, just come back to center, pull both knees in. And then take it on the other side. Extend your right leg this time. Right hand to left knee, left arm to the side. Pull the left knee across your body, tuck your right hip underneath. Keep your shoulders down, look over to the left. Then find the stretch. Outer left hip toward your low back. If you want more, you can press down with the right hand or extend your left leg to the side. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just come back to center, draw both knees in. And let's go ahead and take it to happy baby. When you're ready, reach between the knees. Find the outside edges of both feet. And then stack your ankles above your knees and draw down. Pull the knees down toward the floor outside your ribs. Press your feet back up into your hands at the same time. And just keep the tension working both up and down. Try to flatten your spine. Stick your tailbone down toward the floor. If you want to take this further, you can rock a little bit side to side. And then further still, you can extend your legs out against your grip. And then finally from here, take a deep inhale, draw it down as much as you can. And with the exhale, just release, extend your legs out fully. Lay your arms at your sides. Open up your palms toward the ceiling. And just let your eyes close here, let your body settle down into the mat. And then just start to move bit by bit here, fingers and toes, arms and legs. Take a deep inhale, reach your arms out long past your head. And then draw it all back in. Bring your elbows to your chest. Pull your knees up as well. And then find your way up to a comfortable seat. Ground yourself into the mat here, stack your spine. And then bring your hands up to heart center. Take a deep inhale. Hold on to at the top. And then just let everything go. Thank you for joining class. Namaste.